You're gonna be okay. I know your heart is heavy from those nights.
Hey everyone, Adam here, and I am back with another reaction for the channel. This time it's a brand new reaction, and this comes as a Patreon request. So everybody that joins the Patreon for the first time, their request goes to the very top of the list, and this one comes from Eva. So thank you so much, Eva, for joining the Patreon. And this one is your request. This is for you and everybody else there ready to enjoy this with me. This is You're Gonna Be Okay by Brian and Jenn Johnson. Now, I don't know this song. I've never heard of either artists. I literally know nothing about this, but I checked with Eva this was the right link. She said it was, and yeah, here we go. So let's dive straight into this. I don't even know what genre we're going into now, but this is You're Gonna Be Okay, a lyric video by Brian and Jenn Johnson. Let's do this. I'm excited for this, just going in blind, no idea what to expect. Here we go.
I know it's all you've got to just be strong. And it's a fight just to keep it together.
Beautiful tone.
I know you think that you are too far gone, but hope is never lost. Hope is never lost. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just stay one step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. I know your heart is heavy from those nights, but just remember that you are a fighter, a fighter. You never know just what tomorrow holds, and you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just stay one step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. One step closer,
Build that.
one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. And when the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end, it's not the end. You're gonna be okay. When the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end, it's not the end. You're gonna be okay.
Wow, wow, wow. Ooh. That is a bit of a tough listen. I'm a little bit emotional listening to that, you know? yeah, it's one of those songs I think where anybody in life who's been through anything difficult, hard, emotionally draining, it's one of those songs that you need to hear when you're in that position, right? And one of my friends is going through a hard time right now, a really hard time. And I think just hearing some of these lyrics, it very much kind of echoes what's in my head when they are talking to me about their struggles, you know? It just hits home a little, you know, it feels very familiar in many ways. And I think this song is an anthem for people that are going through tough times. You know, it's one of those songs that it sits with people just to remind them to find their inner strength, to really kind of keep holding on, just to push on. You know, and you get that in the lyrics there. It says you're going to be okay, things are going to be okay, just keep holding on. You know, and it talks about like when the darkness rolls in, just keep holding on and the light comes. And, you know, there's a lot of like metaphor in there, there's a lot of imagery in the lyrics that we've probably in our life have said similar things to friends, to family, to people that we love, you know, just to tell them, look, keep being strong and we are your support. You know, and this is one of those songs that it's beautiful in that it takes that message and really promotes that, right? You know, it really does sit with that. And it's a song that I imagine anyone who's going through a difficult time can take something from in order to give them that strength that's needed for that moment. That is so important. So important. And we need music like this. We need music like this to inspire us into feeling and thinking in those ways when we are at our worst, you know, at our most down points in life. These are the kind of songs that we need to remind us to pick us back up. And it was beautifully done. You know, beautifully done. I'm guessing that's Jenn Johnson that was on lead vocal there. Beautiful vocal. She reminded me a lot of David Gray, you know, like a female version of his voice. And it was lovely. It was really lovely. It's got that softness to it. It's got that little bit of like, just a little bit of rasp as well, which is what David Gray's got as well. You know, like elongating certain words as well. Like David Gray does that quite a lot. And you got that a little bit with Jenn. She was doing similar stuff. It's stylistics in the voice. Very similar to David Gray. If you go and listen to some of David Gray's music and then come back to this, you'll kind of hear what I mean. But it was beautiful. And again, like, you know, I love the soft piano, just kind of caressing the keys throughout. And then we had like the strings as well. It was very cinematic in its sound, right? So like the music made it very cinematic, you know, kind of those long string sounds, those gentle pressing of the keys, of the chords on the piano. It was very moving, very cinematic. And the vocal was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the most important thing I think about the song is that it is an anthem for people that need to hear this. You know, people, anyone at all who's feeling at their lowest, at their worst, and just need to find that strength from somewhere to really pull them out of that period, to pull them back up. And it's songs like this that can hopefully help us to do that. So I want to say a big thank you to Eva for suggesting this and also for joining the Patreon. Thank you so much, Eva. Really, I really do appreciate it. And what did you think of Brian and Jenn Johnson singing You're Gonna Be Okay? Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts, and if you know any other songs or any performances by these two artists or artists individually, please leave those in the comments down below as well. As you know, I read every single comment, I reply to as many as I possibly can, and I always appreciate when you guys take the time to comment, so thank you so much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. Remember, this was a Patreon suggestion. This showed first on Patreon before it showed here, so if you do want to join the Patreon, the details will be coming shortly. All of my social media is just up here. All of my links are just down below. All the details about the Patreon is coming now. Alright everyone, so here we have the Patreon page. A lot of you have been asking about this and we finally have it in place right now. We have 3 tiers. We have Here For It, Out of This World and Blown Away, all with different prices there and different things attached to them. So honestly, anything that you want to give, any tier that you want to join is absolutely incredible, and you have my thanks always. Just to run through a few little things here, so your name will appear at the end of each video and a thank you. For this tier, you will have the same things, and you will also see the videos on here before they go live on YouTube, and you'll also be able to make requests to me, which will be bumped right up to the top of the list. And then finally, the top tier here is exactly the same as the other two tiers, but you also have access to a monthly Zoom call with myself and others to discuss everything about the music that you love. So yeah, if you want to join the Patreon, the link is just down below. So thank you again, Eva, for this, and I hope everybody else enjoyed this with me. But until next time, take care.